We were talking a little bit about about Matt Hasselbeck yesterday and the job he did last night on Sunday Sports Extra. It was great to have Griff Whalen kind of give his perspective on how Andrew Luck is helping out Hasselbeck as well on the sidelines. What struck your fancy yesterday, Brad?
I think the ability, and you guys have touched on a lot of names here, the ability for a guy like Good, for a guy like Hasselbeck in his situation, and now we're going to see who steps up with Bradshaw. They bring these guys in, and they make the adjustments that they need to figure out how to win these games. And it was kind of the same thing within the game itself. You talk about the performance that Moncrief had. You keep waiting game to game to see who's going to be the guy, be it Luck or Hasselbeck at quarterback, and they're able to kind of figure out whose day it is. It's your day to be the number one guy. It's your day to be the number one guy. And they keep getting it right in this little stretch of 3 games that they've won here. And it'll be interesting to see going forward because they have such different opponents coming up. Playing Pittsburgh, playing Jacksonville, playing Houston. It's such a different set of games to get ready for, to see if they're able to make those adjustments going forward.
That's a great point. I thought, they had Ajay Barima on Dante pretty much the whole game, and you could tell that Dante had his number the entire afternoon. As a quarterback, can you tell when something's going on? Like this guy's owned him the whole game. I got to get the ball to him.
Well, there was a stat when Matt Hasselbeck started playing about how when he was playing earlier in the season, the targets of Moncrief, the targets of Fleener have gone up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just kind of assume that he's comfortable with those guys for some reason. Maybe it's, working with them a little bit more than the other guys in the offseason or in practice and one-on-ones and things like that. But you notice that in games. He's comfortable throwing to Dante. I think it's a little bit of what the defense is doing, but I think it is also a comfort level with those receivers. But, yeah, he had his number. He had his number. And you could kind of feel that. You could kind of, the way that when cover 2, you're in the zone, you pick out a zone, there's holes. But when they're in man-to-man, you try to find your best one-on-one matchup that you feel comfortable with. And it just looked like it was Dante's day yesterday.
Shopping today.